Yeah, again, when it comes to strengthening the squad in the summer, the midfield, it's obviously well known that you're looking at midfield. Are you conscious of clubs putting a premium on targets that you have? So they might have a price in mind, but if you can call them, they will add something on because they know Liverpool need midfielders. And what would you do in that situation if people are trying to overprice you?
We cannot buy the player then. They're overpriced, then we cannot do it. That's how it is. We will bring in players. I'm pretty sure that we bring the players we want and the players who will help us. I'm pretty confident that we never know 100% until they're signed. But that's not new to us. That some clubs might try that. I don't know. But there's, let me say it like this: if you identify a position or something like that, and then you have not only one option on a position. So that means then they should all be good. To be honest, really good. Of course, we might have a favorite or stuff like this, but if the other club doesn't want to sell or somebody else will pay the price, then we cannot go with that. But it's not. Usually we got the players we wanted, and if we want them, and we can. And that one thing is then can we afford them, and then they are here. That's how it is. Don't think too much about that, to be honest.
Just kind of on that subject, the finish you're having and the getting back into form, and do you think that will help with competition for players when you're convincing them to come here to show that it's not been your best season, but it's starting to go back the right way again now?
Everything is important. As an example, Curtis Jones. So it is not his fault that it was a catastrophic season for him, but because he was injured. And I agree that no one knew. He didn't know when it happened. It was like, oh, yeah, I feel something, but I had worse things when the muscle was painful or whatever, and then made a scan and said, oh, that's out for 4 months. And then you sit there and wait. So. But then, of course, cannot play, blah, blah, blah. But while he's not playing, people think, okay, forget him or whatever. Now he's playing good. Of course, each positive performance we have now helps us, helps the players, because we cannot just replace the whole team and think that everything, you have first, now I understand life is, if you have a problem, you sort it better here and now. Because if you just move on, you have the same problem. So we have to give the boys a frame where they can perform, because I see them every day. I know they want to perform. It's not that they say, I cannot do that anymore, I cannot do that anymore. It's not like that. We were not able to do it, that's true. But in a lot of more better, for a long period. But that's very important, and we will find a frame where the boys can shine again. That's definitely, that's much more likely for them to be the best version of themselves again. And that's what we always try, and everything what we do well now will help us for the next season. And nobody knows, again, where we'll end up or whatever, but these 5 games already, like the reaction in moments, and not the full games. It's not that I'm thinking, oh my God, we couldn't have played better. No, not at all. But the signs I saw are really promising, and I'm happy with that. And then another 4 games, and then break, and then proper preseason, we will be stronger.
Hey, thank you so much for watching. Check out redmenplus.com, and if you join as a club legend on there at a yearly rate, you'll be instantly emailed 2 codes to get yourself 2 free pieces of merch from redmenmerch.com. Boss Liverpool t-shirts to sit in, watch and listen to our podcast. It's Boss, your boss. See you on redmenplus.com.